department. Guys, I'm pleased to announce that for the first time since we've started our Stage on a Stage series, we are completely sold out. I could probably squeeze in a few more people, but my principal's here, and I don't want to get into trouble. So, because it's certain restrictions, do make sure you're wearing your mask. My actors have all been rehearsing in masks, and so the staging has been done with social distancing. And what you'll see is the kids are backstage now, and they're all wearing their masks. And when they come, before they come on, they'll take their masks off, they'll perform for you, and then they'll put them back on when they leave. So we're all following the rules. If they can do it on Broadway, we can do it here, right? I'm pleased to say this is our first show in a year and a half. In 2020, we were shut down 2 weeks before the opening of Seussical the Musical. And last year we were completely dark. So this is our first production in a year and a half. So thank you for being here. And they thank you. They've been dying to perform for you. Now let's make sure I don't forget the rest of my speech, because now you've made me nervous. One thing I do want to say is that I want you all to know that your clapping is louder when there's no phone in your hand. And kids love the sound of applause. I love the sound of applause. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the show, 13 Ways to Screw Up Your College Interview, is thank you, is 43 minutes long. Then I'm going to have the kids show you where the restrooms are if you wish to use those. And then what's left is 2 15-minute student-written and produced productions. I'm going to talk more about those after our bathroom break. But I'm very excited to talk about those. What else can I show you? You've turned your phones off. You're going to stay off your phone because we love our kids. Oh, that's the other thing. I've got the cameras rolling back there, so you don't have to record. It's a theatrical event, not a dance recital. And having said that, my wife still won't forgive me. I couldn't make one of my daughter's dance solos. And I said, well, record it for me, because we've got the technology, right? And I was here doing a show, and the video just didn't do the dance justice. And so I missed it, but okay. But what was worse is that she didn't see it either. She was watching a little tiny screen, and she thought she was capturing it, but not only did she not capture it for me, she didn't see her own daughter dance. Because you are not watching your kids when you're doing this. Put down the phones, watch them live. We're going to have these up on the Garfield Heights YouTube channel and theater channel. I will give the address to the link to your kids, and they can show it to grandma and whoever couldn't make it tonight, okay? So tomorrow night we'll be doing the same show, but with different actors, mostly different actors. So if you want to come back and see what the same show looks like differently, please do. Let's see, what else have I got? I got phones, social distancing, masks. I know I've forgotten. Talking. So give me one more rule so I can stop embarrassing myself and get off the stage. What's that? That's right. Just remember, have fun, applaud for your kids, and And we're gonna get started so that my 43 minutes doesn't become 68 minutes. Let's do track 2. It's a social distancing song. And oh, there it is. Have fun, everybody.
Short.
We are short.
But how much?
That's the kicker. One student.
One student?
One stupid student.
Are you kidding me? The dean really thinks one student is going to make a difference?
You know how he is with budgets. He thinks if you get one more person to enroll this year, all our financial problems will be solved.
But we don't have any more interview schedule. When is it going to make a difference?
Today.
Today?
We're fired.
When we're fired? What sense does that make?
I think he still knows us for accepting that Harvard maniac that burned all his house.
But he had an amazing essay. How are we? Well, what are we going to do? We finished all of our interviews last week.
The way listed files start falling. If anybody can see us today, let's give them a shout.
The waitlisting?
Hey, our backs are up against the wall here. If we don't find the diamond in the rough, we're out of here.
All right. I'll start making the calls. Good luck.
Hey, keep your head up. The way this is
Haley, thanks for coming in. Thanks for having me. So, did you have any trouble finding the road building? That's a personal matter, not recognized into it. Okay, well, shall we get started? Sometimes. Well, let me start by telling you about how this university differs from others in the state. We are a smaller state school with smaller class sizes and lots of personal attention, but we have resources of a big state. These resources include amazing internships and a faculty of practicing professionals.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. When applying in-state, one of my biggest fears is being overwhelmed by huge special classes.
Well, that's exactly the atmosphere we try to avoid here. Now, have you thought about a major yet?
Hey, that's my mother talking about here. Oh dear, you didn't just ask me my mother to please baby suit, did you?
No, I didn't.
Allow me to explain. I have an extremely rare disorder known as chronal dyslexia. It is a neurological condition which renders a person capable of carrying questions around.
And by correctly, you mean?
Every time you ask a question, I hear a completely different one.
I see. So, how come I've never heard of Lana, like, some useless before?
Eleanor Roosevelt, probably. I probably should have told you as soon as I came in. Sorry, I just don't like to make a big deal about it.
Well, hey, I don't know what you want me to do exactly. A college interview is
student.
I mean, you're right, but... Alright, shall we continue with the interview?
It's in Argentina, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is. So, what's your favorite extracurricular activities?
7th grade, Melissa Blouch. We both had races. It was kind of awkward.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I'll take South Pike Road, except on rush hour.
What's your favorite color?
Every Sunday.
Is it just me, or is this completely
I don't know too much about the solvent blend. Sorry.
Well, that went well. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Do you need directions to get that little I-77?
Cookie Monster. I guess I just like Google Eyes. Is that weird?
A little, yeah.
Thank you for coming in on such.
Thank you for having me. My life has been so busy lately.
Oh yeah, with what?
Oh, well, you know, applying to schools, end of the year club wrap-ups, trying to get into prestigious summer programs. On top of all of that, I'm being filmed for a documentary.
A documentary, really?
Yeah, well, my brother knows this guy, and he's doing this thing about high schoolers, like a gritty, realistic piece. Got kids all over the country, and they thought it was interesting, I guess.
So they follow you around everywhere?
Yeah, oh, I probably should have told you this on the phone, but they're right outside the door.
I suppose.
I know it's weird, but they're completely respectful, very quiet. You'll hardly even know they're here.
Sure, but it's just that I have a reputation at the school, and I don't.
Oh, don't worry, they'll blur your face. No one will even know it's you. Plus, it's free publicity for the school.
Okay, but you promise you'll blur my face and disguise my voice.
Yeah, of course. If you just sign this contract right here, just check this box, make sure your likeness isn't used in any way.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that you gotta be careful these days.
He found it!
Great. Hey, how are you? Okay, Kim, you're making the cons rounds now. But remember what I said. We're trying to be the next Jessica Simpson, the next fat guy on Biggest Loser, the next Sanjaya. But let's up the awful factor. I want you to be dumb and loud and mean. I want to hate you so much that I can't turn away. And
I
out.
thought she said this is for a documentary film.
Cut. Come on, man. Can you just do your job? Can you just ask questions? We all want this to be quick. Let's do this quick.
But she said this was a...
Yes, it's a documentary. It's a series of documentary short films premiering on the T4 network at 10 o'clock on Sunday.
T4, the teen reality music channel with those horrible shows about spoil your birthdays and karaoke drama queens?
Oh, good. You're a fan. Look, just ask a few questions and we'll be out.
No, I can't. I cannot be on that channel.
Nah, you should look at the contract first. If you don't do this, you'll be fined $20,000.
20,000?
Look, man, we're not asking you to do anything crazy. Just do your job, ask a few questions, and we'll be out of your head.
Fine, let's just...
All right, and Kimberly, remember what we talked about? Action.
Okay, Kim.
It's pronounced Kim Bar L. There's no E. The E is silent.
Okay, Kim Bar L. What is it that made you come to this university?
Well, first of all, to party. Second of all, to see the toe titles, like toe to toe.
Totes, you say. Well, have you thought of a major?
Major? What is that?
You know, your major, your degree.
Degree? Like how hot it is outside?
You don't know what a college degree is?
No, I'm totally dumb. And at least I'm not old like you.
Cut! Perfect, Kim. You're a stupid, obnoxious, a completely terrible person. Just the kind of things I can see on reality TV.
I know. So what did we say about how creepy the interviewer was? That he was hitting on me?
Perfect. I got some shots though. Then if you put it in slow motion,
And our women's basketball team, while not nationally ranked, has gone to the AA tournament for the last several years. And if you're not ready for that level of commitment, we have several clubs where you can play at a more casual level. You know, I feel like I've been talking this entire time. You've been very quiet.
I'm sorry. I don't think I feel too good.
Yeah, what gave you that idea?
Totally on it. Trust me, I'm on it. Gonna push my 5 o'clock to 6. On Tuesday to Friday, gonna flip another thing with the thing I got next month, so don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hold on. I appreciate your patience. I can't express it enough. We're gonna have a great conversation. I can feel it. Okay, Chief, we gotta wrap this up. I'm psyched, I'm hungry, I'm pumped. I'm gonna blow this thing out of the water and then blow people's minds. Manana.
You talk to like that.
Again, I appreciate your patience and general attitude. You're an ace in the hole. What am I gonna tell? It's my bro, Marty. He is such a jerk. Just gotta put your money where your mouth is, Marty Moore, no doubt. Marty, love him, but wouldn't trust him with a pencil.
You're Brian. You're 30%.
Yeah, I know. I had this conference call, this nightmare lunch meeting, and there's this hot Somalian dating, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's inconvenient for me if I can let the student in a few minutes.
I kind of have like a meet and greet in the fiber, so let's just bulldoze through this thing, shall we?
All right, so I guess we can start.
Actually, I'm going to take the reins here and skip the whole you asking the questions part. So here's me. I am a self-motivator. I am extremely competitive. I am the life of the party. I love your school's Greek social scene, then a pledge Alpha Beta and Delta Beta Delta, depending on the pledge class. I love your school's ties to Harvard Business School, and then a pledge the Greek scenes. Yeah. Anyways.
All right.
What up, Buttercup? Just have this. Are you kidding me? I nailed it. The president.
Thanks for coming on such short notice.
Please, it was no trouble at all.
So tell me about yourself, hobbies, stuff like that.
I have a few, I suppose, but I used to be really into swimming, but I haven't. Not since.
Are you okay? No, nothing.
No, I want to. I need to talk.
It was a blistering summer day. It was like this was not one of the hottest days in recorded history. The advice us to stay inside at all costs, but I ignored his warnings. Swimming was my life, and life doesn't stop. Not even for a handsome white girl with salt and pepper hair. I got to the pool early, got on my swimsuit and began my morning stretches. It was during my morning that I saw him, a little boy, fiery red hair, freckles paper glasses, pale white skin, teetering into the pool. Before I came to things warning, he tumbled into the water awareness. His body thrashed about violently, his eyes shut tight, facing the inquiry, his voice silenced from all the water he was swallowing. I jumped in and swam over as quickly as I could to save him. It's too late. He was. That was 8 years ago, and I haven't said it since.
Oh my gosh, Lily, that was so great for you to share with me. Witnessing a death like that, I especially that's such a young child.
He didn't die.
Did it?
No. The electric put him out of the water.
Well, even a near-death experience.
He was only in the water for a few seconds when the lifeguard pulled him out. Yes.
I thought you said it was too late.
It was too late for me. I couldn't save him because I was too late.
Okay. So you saw the little boy fall into the water. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. So what about this school interests you? Why do you want to go here?
There are a lot of reasons, I suppose, but it was a crisp day in March, much like today. My best friend Amanda Baker, since the third grade, and I were leaving Miss Wiener's excessively boring geometry class. And she asked me if I thought about attending college. I told her, yeah, a little. Then she told me about this university, how her sister was going here and that I should check it out. I was flippant, disregarding my best friend's advice with too little inarticulate words. And those words were the last I ever said to Amanda.
I'm so sorry. Losing a best friend like that, I can't imagine how awkward it must have been for you. Really, how old was Amanda when she passed?
What?
Died.
She didn't die. What? No, she's going to be in Yale in the fall. She's very smart.
But I thought you said that was the last you ever spoke to.
Oh, it was. We had a falling out of that.
Falling out, like a big fight.
No, it was mutual. We went our separate ways.
Let me get this straight. So you saw a boy fall into the pool who was almost immediately picked up by a lifeguard, and you lost touch with a friend? These are the events that shaped your life and caused you so much emotional distress?
You weren't there. You don't know what it was like to be there and see it.
Well, it was great meeting you. I have a perspective. So.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and I know it's not my place or anything, but you might want to recommend some.
There. I have a kid. It was a chilly autumn day, and I'm feeling optimistic.
Is the orchestra open of Sweeney Todd?
shall we? You have no GPA? That's right. And you didn't take the SATs?
What? How about that?
According to this, you have a perfect attendance record, but you refuse to do any homework or take any tests.
That's right.
But Kelly, I'm not even sure how you got to this point. You can't go to college without a GPA.
Perhaps you'd like to see my recommendation?
No, Kelly, there is no way any university, let alone ours, that's going to.
Me? Ow. Yes.
Well, it was great for you to come in. We'll be in touch.
All right, then you take care.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Please leave. You're freaking me out.
Not asleep, okay.
All right, well, should we get started? Okay, what is it that made you come to this university? You don't know?
I just jumped, guy.
Okay, what about hobbies, sports, social
Stuff.
stuff? Stuff and things?
Yeah, stuff and things and whatever.
Well, you must do something.
Maybe should out.
Well, what about sports, clubs, social things?
I tried to start a club last week and it was so hard.
A club where you met?
Yeah, I can fill out more. Get fill out
Jack,
what?
but have you ever been inspired to do anything?
The rest of this month I saw on TV and everything. I was there for a while.
Oh, yeah? Tell me about it.
I was watching the news, and I was just and she had went through kind of this weird stroke. And doctors spent years trying to revive her.
So this made you maybe interested in medicine or healthcare?
No, it just made me totally jealous. This mom was hoping to succeed and breathe from her, and I put her TV on holiday. I mean, you know how like sometimes reading is just so much
So this made you want to be a home?
What's the matter?
Just
see vampire, and I just saw it with somebody situated. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, definitely. Can you elaborate a little on the
Soup kitchen? Well, I actually started because of my parents. They're very big into food service.
No, I'm sorry. It sounded like you were practicing vampire.
Oh yes, pretty much my whole life.
So you can do vampire?
No. That would be.
Okay, I guess I'm a little.
I'm a practicing vampire. It's completely different.
Is this like a game, role-playing game, club?
No, it's more serious than that. Basically, I live my life in preparation for the day I will hopefully become a vampire. Right. So I sleep in a coffin, wear garland, eat lots of better meat, choose my fans. All the most our day, and then I fall into vampire.
So, I mean, what are you doing? I mean, vampires aren't supposed to be out every day, right?
That's a common stereotype. Vampires just like people, breathing in daylight without even the slightest irritation to the skin.
Okay, I guess you're one of those Twilight vampires.
Is that an attempt at humor?
No.
Because I don't find it funny at all. In fact, I find it pretty insulting and frankly pretty vampirous.
Vampires, Elizabeth, you're not going to turn into a vampire. There's no such thing as vampires.
Wow, that is the most offensive thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna leave now.
Are you? Did Shania put you up to this?
No, this is very serious. And when I get a hold of the NVUA, you're gonna have a couple relations like earlier.
NVUA?
National Vampires Union, all vampires be respected and given love.
Alright, well, you go call the NVUA, say hello to Draken, and let's that, and all those lines 20 Twilight kids, alright?
Sure, I will, because we're all the same. Honestly, I expect more of this.
And the entire audience was completely drenched.
Oh man, wow.
Needless to say, that was the last time I went to see Will.
Well, Ben, I've got to tell you, everything looks great. I mean, solid SATs, GPA high above our school's average, and your essay was, well, to be honest, quite moving.
Thank you. It'd be such an honor to attend this
And
university.
we'd be lucky to have you. So, are you applying at any other schools?
No, just here.
Great, great.
So,
Yes?
am I in that?
Well, not yet. I mean, I have to pass this along to my supervisor, and it's a process, I can't issue.
Sit. Sit down.
Is there a problem?
You see, that depends on you. For reasons that I cannot entirely explain to you at this moment, it is vital that I attend this university. I've been meticulously planning for this day for years of SAT prep and AP classes, all in the hope of being accepted, and I've attended different answers.
Well, I don't have the authority to just let you in right now.
Well, there are forces at play here, my friend. Forces that you cannot possibly comprehend. It is vital that I attend this university and enroll into the fall semester, and maybe lies in the balance here. See, it's just the student body and faculty as well that I know.
Well, how is me letting you in today going to save the faculty?
The world is a series of connections and planes. Every human being affects another, and every decision has a consequence. And this decision will be the very most important decision that you'll ever make.
Ben, you're being incredibly vague, and besides, it's not as simple as maybe you're letting me.
See, an oral agreement is legally binding in the state, so in fact it is just as simple as you letting me.
Well, what I can tell you is that it's practically a done deal. I mean, I'm going to give you a great recommendation, and with you.
That's not what I'm asking for!
Let's not ruin it with a great.
I'm not leaving until I get my answer.
Well, you're going to have to, because I have another script.
No, you don't. Before 4 o'clock council this morning, you don't have another appointment until it's at 4:45.
You know what? I'm not sure what happened here,
safe option either now, would it?
Alright. Who are you?
A name is nothing but a label, but I have many labels. But that's not important right now. What's important is that you tell me right now, right here, what I want to hear.
Okay. If I could, I would. It's just...
It's only an honor my friends' circuits break all the time.
Please! I don't have any real authority.
Then there's no reason just not to say it.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing this, you're doing this, and now I'll go away with 3 little words.
But it won't!
The Lord, you're not more, just say it!
Okay! You've been enrolled until the fall semester, and you enrolled upon hearing of your acceptance.
Man, that's great. I gotta go call my mom. Have a nice day.
Now lose. This, your call.
No.
But where there's diamonds, there must be a jack of all trades. In clubs.
Still not my card.
Small.
Look, I'm very glad you're probably trying to school, but if we can, we get back to this.
Okay. After you tell me that cards underneath your seat.
Rules on how to play Texas Hold'em?
But where there's rules, there must be. See, I lost my car. But it was supposed to be king.
That's actually
Really?
no.
Okay. Still not your car? But, okay, let's try this. Pick a number between 1 and 5. No, wait. Tell me your fate. Then,
This is extremely bad.
You know this. I'm sure there was one student we could recommend.
Hey, if you want to look at my files, be my guest. We'll follow the mouse on the choice.
What does practicing vampire mean?
Whoa, what about that? He had a near perfect SAT score.
No!
What is SAT?
No! Just trust me.
Sorry to interrupt. My name is Emily Court. I'm going to
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked.
Oh, no problem. Should I wait?
No, please come in. Yes, Emily. Oh, here you are. Okay, Emily. Wow, nice record. Glad they started a good class. Did it start right away?
Normally they wait until the end of the year, but I guess my GPA is too high for anyone to catch up to me. I mean, there's really a lot of bright students at our school. I'm surprised I found out the fair.
So, really impressed with the after school program you guys. First year cellist, president of the student council, a member of the president, and treasurer of the student council.
It was a club formed by me and 3 other friends. As a public outreach, we did shelter meals, food drives, build houses. There was
I mean, well, Emily, we've got to tell you that.
I'm sorry. I never leave my farm on Emily. It's my mom. I told her not to call us, so it's really, really urgent.
Oh, no, it's fine. Please.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sick.
Hello? Yeah, no, it's going fine. You know?
Oh my God, I got in. I'm officially an Ivy Leaguer. Ah! And what about the scholarship? Are you kidding me? Are you? But they hardly give out any money, let alone a free ride. Oh my God, Mom, I'm gonna cry. I know it's all happening. I'm sorry. I just have to.
You're fine.
Sorry, thank